Hello everyone, this is V, and after a few days of break we are back to Hearthstone. Well, one day of a break. I think I will be taking the Mage. I have been enjoying that quite a lot lately.
You asked for
So
it.
let's go for that. And we get an impossible start here. 3 excellent, absolutely incredible legendaries. All of them first picks easily over anything else. Cairn is usually pretty strong. Ragnaros can be a bit situational. It's better in constructed than in arena, I think. And Sylvanas is perfect for what we intend to do. Uh, so I think I will be taking Sylvanas here. It's a 5/5 for 5, so it has value for stats, and the enemy is severely restricted on how he can attack. The problem, of course, is that value-wise it's maybe the weakest of them all. But I think I'm still gonna take it because it leaves a lot of options open, and we can ping it to death ourselves if the need arises. So that's my reasoning there. But any of these is a very good pick. I think Cairn is just value. It's 2 for 1 almost always. That of course makes it very strong as well. And Ragnaros, yes, he is great, but you kind of need to clear the board. And even then it's a little too easy to remove, I think. So we'll take Sylvanas, just because I have not played with it, but I've seen it do incredible things. And here I like Pint-Sized Summoner more than the others. Polymorph seems like a very good pick, and the Yeti is one as well. In a vacuum I think we need to take Master higher than the other two. And here I think it's another Yeti. I don't like giving up the one attack for Taunt, especially since we hopefully will have some freeze and board wiping going on ourselves. I think Injured Blade Master is the best pick here. And yeah, I don't mind the Razor Fan Hunter. I think the Stormpike Commando is better though. Dealing 2 plus ping plus all the other possible damage seems like a good thing. The only danger we have to look out for is that our curve doesn't get too high. On the other hand, we could play this and ping on turn 5. So not the easiest pick. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Razor Fan Hunter first, just to make sure we don't get too high. If it was later in the draft, I could make a more informed pick. And here we take Blizzard. Doesn't matter what the list was. Just like the other 3 here. This is a tougher pick. I think Venture Pro Mercenary is just better than the other options. I like Blue Guild Warrior, but yeah, this is just a really good value creature. And here I think we have to take Cone of Gold. I would like to take the Apprentice, but Cone is just very good AoE and crowd control. This plus ping means that you can pick off, you can stop early rushes quite effectively sometimes. Master is good, but we already have one and we like early game, so it's definitely between these two. I would love the Apprentice, but Cone of Gold just... it seems so great. Though I'm not entirely convinced yet of what this pick should be. Drawn at any later point in the game, this is just better. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the Cone of Gold. And this is a little awful. Rocketeer is removal. It's not particularly amazing, so I think I'll go for an Arcane Intellect. Not the best spell, but it seems better than the alternatives. And here I do want another Blizzard. Over Knife Juggler? Good question. Yeah, I think so. And here it's the Water Elemental, just way better than the alternatives. Lord of the Arena? Yeah. This is again a tough one. I think the Arcane Intellect is the pick, and here I want a Frostbolt, I think, over the Polymorph. Kirintor Mage is very good for what we lack. It's a 4-3 for 3, it can help the early part of the game, just like this Grizzly. Not too keen on 3 drops, but we don't really have much choice. And here the Violet Teacher is just the only valuable creature we can get. Sorcerer's Apprentice, that's a nice pickup. And another Grizzly, well, getting way too high on the tree. Raging Worgen, or a Cult Master. 2, 3, 4. I think we have to take the Raging Worgen over the Cult Master here. We really need that early game, another Polymorph. Mana Wyrm, that could be a nice early drop. I don't like Mirror Entity all that much, so yeah, Mana Wyrm is. And the Flame Strike is a forced pickup. These are all pretty fine. I think I want Arcane Missiles more than the others. And we already have so many 4 drops, but I think we have to take the Brewmaster. Yeah, this is not great. I'll take an Archmage. And I'll finish with a Knife Juggler. That's not a really good curve, but it's better than what it could have been. Quite happy with the Razorfin Hunter pick for a while, but then the 3 drops started to roll in too heavily. Still, we might be okay. We have 2 Blizzard. I do like that second Blizzard pick over the Knife Juggler. I think it was over the Knife Juggler. Yeah. It'll be a matter of dominating the mid game. See, this is what you get, of course. Don't like this at all. Still gonna keep it. I'm not gonna keep the cone. No, that seems better. We can curve out decently, at least.
Is someone injured?
Yeah. And that's pretty nasty. If we can buff it, that would be quite a problem.
Someone call for the doctor.
Now I'm gonna drop a Grizzly here. We might have a solution, but can't really take that into account. Have to stop the bleeding before we get overrun. And trading with that would be very good for us.
I must consider.
Yeah, and now I think we just ping it. On the other hand, we know that he could not solve it, so that might be... Well, let's think about this. What happens if he drops a big creature with Dancer with Chillwind Yeti? Yeah, I'm just gonna put it here. Yeah, that would have been a problem.
Job done.
Is someone injured?
Ah, I see. So I think we kill it. Yeah. Really seems like the best plan here. And yeah, he got to draw a card from that, but worse things have happened in history. The problem here is a Temple Enforcer. Other than that, we can poly most creatures, and we have quite a good hand for the mid game. A lot of value going on here. Yeah, you can get another card that way. That's of course quite okay. Let's drop the Azure Drake.
Job's done.
I mostly just want to stabilize here. Get some board domination, and then things should go easier. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Forces him to heal. Means he has 6. That means we can probably get some more value out of our Drake here. Yeah. The question is, do we do this? I think so. Doesn't seem to be much reason not to, and then we... Yeah, that's a little dangerous, of course. Let's just drop that one and pick this monster. This is worse against an AoE, but it's a lot better against the mind control. Okay. No, that seems fine. And if he deploys an extra, I might Flame Strike here. Nah, he's gonna trade something. Ah, and that means Flame Strike is indeed what I'm going to do.
Sucks. That's why. Job's done.
I don't think that was particularly good. He should have traded with something. Because now I have a handful of threats and removal. And hands of threats and removal. Well, that's really not what you want to see. That's very dangerous, of course.
I am ready to learn.
Yeah, I'm inclined to play the Blizzard here. Let's do this.
Steel swine.
So we can trade up. This exposes us to an AoE, but we only have 3, so the chances that he got one are extremely low. Yeah, it's one card gone. This is the other one. Is it? No, this one. But it's obviously not an AoE, or he would have played it. Ah, he has one. Oh, he's on. Yeah, that's fine. That's much better than the alternative.
Suck steel swine.
Alright. How are we gonna solve this? I think we just trade all of our stuff.
Steel.
Pay attention,
And then
class.
drop that. And maybe I should drop that as well. Because this is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's actually one too few. Yeah, well, so be it. He probably has solutions anyway, so not that big a problem.
I am ready to learn.
So let's recount. This is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. Yeah, that's not enough. That's a little bit of a shame, but okay. I think in that case I will do this.
We have many secrets.
We have to kill that actually.
Instruction begins.
You gotta be kidding me!
There's no problem anymore in dropping that. Since mind control is now bad.
I wonder.
That seems pretty good for us. Yeah. We have him.
For Dalaran, I am ready to learn.
You have bested.
Well played.
There we go. And some people have commented on the
You asked
fact that
for
you
it.
can only
My
emote
magic
each
will
other.
tear you
I
apart.
think it's okay. Doesn't seem to have any impact. The only thing I would like is the ability to add your opponent to your friend list, so that if you both want, you can discuss something if the game was strange or something. So that option, like add to friends, that would be very nice. It's definitely not needed, but it would add social function. That's sometimes a bit lacking. There are very many annoying opponents, I'm sure I would be one of them. So... okay. No, that's... alright. Just have to make sure we can deal with that no matter what
I hope you
happens.
like my invention.
Hmm, good question here. I think I'll just ping it. That's 3 damage less he can do, and that's better than dropping the Grizzly, I think, because that would mean he can just trade this and ping. And I may follow up with the Water Elemental.
What to do? What to do?
No, perhaps the Chillwind Yeti is better. Problem is that there are more ways to deal with the Chillwind Yeti. Water Elemental is
May
basically...
my ancestors.
either you are gonna have the poly or the fireball, or you'll have to expend something else for it. Like Frostbolt, ping, attack. But that's quite a bit of a stronger investment there.
Hmm.
Yep, he has the fireball. Going to drop the Grizzly and Juggler in that order, just to prevent it from shooting the Tauren, because that would be a very bad thing, of course. Cone of Cold would be very good for him here. That would be the strongest card, perhaps.
Hmm.
And for us, we might give him Mage. It kind of depends on what he does. Possible that we chill him Yeti plus ping. But this is the most likely, I think. It really depends on what his game plan is here. Deploy more creatures or solve our current ones.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Seems like he might be solving ours with the spell.
Time runs out on me. I wonder.
Okay. So I
Whoops.
think that didn't go entirely as planned. I'm just... well, what shall I do here?
Hmm.
Difficult, difficult. I'm just gonna summon these two.
Summoning portal open.
Hey, catch!
And that leaves quite a few options for next turn. I assume he has something else that's very good for him, because he took a long time deciding over that Frostbolt. So he must have another very strong option. Perhaps he has the Flame Strike, that would be quite good for him, but not devastating.
I wonder.
Ah, it's a Blizzard. Yeah, that also kind of makes sense. So, what shall we do? Basically a few options here. We can... This is not gonna be terribly powerful. I don't want to AoE them, so I think I will be Arcane Intellecting. And let's just play these two. See if he has the Flame Strike as well. That might be decent here, 2 for 1. Nothing to lose. It would mean he can do 3 to us.
I wonder.
And we would be almost forced to play Blizzard in and kill his creatures. Apparently that's not what he has. Another Blizzard, okay. Alright, I think we just wiped them both. Actually,
We
I
have
wanted to play
many
this.
secrets.
It's frozen, so what's the worst that can happen?
Someday I'll be just like you.
No one is just like me. That's probably a good thing. Do we do another Blizzard? I think so. There is no downside to it. We have a follow-up of Archmage plus Frostbolt plus Ping to do 5 damage to a single target. That's better than deploying it now with no targets at all. He's unlikely to get a full board again, and we still have Flame Strike. So another 2 for 1 from that which seems like a good thing. No, that's okay. Question is, do we drop both these?
For Dalaran.
I think so.
Are you ready for this?
This one dies anyways. There is no harm in that, so it's just a 2 for 1. Well, it's not even a 2 for 1, it's a 1 for 1 with a Flame Strike. And that does not really concern me all that much.
I wonder.
We both still have 15 cards. I have the better board, he has the better hand. Well, our hand is pretty strong though. He might be gunning for us here, but I'm not sure that would be the best
What to
plan.
do? What to do?
It might be if he has 2 Pyroblasts. but there's nothing we could have done against that anyway.
What to do? What to do?
Normally he just kills the Kirintor
Time runs out on me.
Mage, and we can then do 8 damage to him if we ping the Worgen. That's a dangerous play, but might be needed. Okay.
Shield up!
Yeah, here obviously Flame Strike, big full-on assault on him. He will ping our creature, and then we'll drop Sylvanas. Let's hope he actually drops Ragnaros or something. Well, no, not Ragnaros.
wonder.
Isera, that would be great. He won't do that though. Yeah, we'll just kill that,
Shields
I
up.
think. Not like we have much choice there.
Don't blink.
I have no time for games. You gotta be kidding me!
That's pretty much game. He needs, well, I don't even know what he can have. Even if only this survives, it's still game.
What to do? What to do?
Not next turn, but the turn after. Blizzard might buy him some time. That probably be the best, or Cone of Cold, that would also be something that stops us here.
You win. Well played.
But only for a short while. And so far the bad curve hasn't cost us much yet, but some more early drops, like 2 drops mostly, that would have been quite a lot better.
Jaina versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Yeah,
asked
this
for
is, I think, better. Well, let's keep it. Let's see if we can do some decent trades here. Priest usually built for control. Not all that often they are built for speed.
Put this apple on your head.
Let's see if he took one of our cards. It's entirely possible that the apprentice would have been a better play. Though actually no, it wouldn't have made a difference. Yeah, that's
Someday
our
I'll be
card.
just like you.
Yeah, let's just...
Someday I'll be just like you. Hey, catch!
and keep missiles here. To watch out for Shadow Madness, of course, would be pretty bad, but not unavoidable. Yeah. We can hope that this hits that, then trade here and ping it. That might actually be okay. That also works, of course. That makes Shadow Madness a lot better though. Not the greatest fan of that. Perhaps we should have just traded with the Cult Master in play. Yeah, that's very good, of course. That's two very weak creatures that have outlived their usefulness gone. Whereas we give up nothing of value for a coin and an Holy Nova. So I like that trade for us.
Speak to me.
It's pretty good. I'm going to kill that and then drop 2 creatures, I think. Question is he gonna have another Nova? Even if he does, it's not all that awful. And they are all 4 power, so hoping to trade off with Cult Master next turn against something filthy. An early drop, yeah, that's not what I was looking for. That's not at all what I wanted. Yeah. See, for this reason alone it was valuable to clear the Holy Nova. I hope he doesn't have a second, but it's very rare to have 2 Holy Novas in your first 13 cards. Yeah, he does have it. Oh well. See, that doesn't happen very often, and when it happens it's not the end of the world.
Pay attention, class.
But you shouldn't play around 2 Holy Novas, I think. I mean, having 2 in your deck is not all that common, maybe half the time you have, and then in the first 13 cards, that's very rare, and well, even now it's not the end of the world. We're still in a pretty good position here. No, that's not very good. Just gonna poly this.
I'm ready to
Instruction begins.
It's still in play, so that probably means he doesn't have much against it. And we have the cone. Cone is bound to be good here. He has a third one. Yeah, okay. Alright. That's obviously insane.
I'm ready to learn.
Instruction begins.
3 Holy Novas in your first 15 cards. If he has a 4th one, that would be quite interesting.
My eyes are open.
Alright. Let's see how we handle this. I think we have to poly that.
I'm ready to learn.
Let's just kill off these.
I'm ready to learn.
Instruction begins.
Well,
I shall do as you say.
we can do quite a lot here. Do we trade or not? Yeah, let's just trade.
Do as you say.
Coming through.
Now would be a better time to have that Cult Master, but we skipped picking that, so it's not gonna happen. And that's pretty nasty.
Ready for this?
I shall do as you say. I shall do as you say. I shall do as you say.
That's filthy. A very strong creature, of course, Ogre. Drawn at exactly the right moment to... we have quite a few outs here, I think 4 or 5. So, let's hope we draw one. No, we didn't.
I shall do as you say. Don't blink.
Let's clear the board.
I shall do as you say.
That's better than trying to put damage on him. Yeah, now what?
I wonder. Your magic shall
Oh,
not
he
save.
has the removal. Well,
You call that a weapon?
now he can heal himself. Let's see what we get. That's pretty good. That's pretty insane.
I have no time for games.
I think we trade here.
Don't blink.
No. Okay. That's not very good for us. Yeah, just dropping everything now. And he has to top deck something really strong. Maybe I should have tossed out the bear instead of the Sylvanas. Might have been better play there.
You have better.
Well played.
That does mean we then have to ping the Dark Iron Dwarf, that way he has to attack the bear. But he still has the Shadow Word Death in hand, so he could deal with the Sylvanas anyway. And it wouldn't have mattered in the end. Only we would have one more power on the board.
The light shall bring victory.
No,
You asked for it.
probably still the better play though. I want to keep the Blizzard. think it's just good enough to have.
I smell blood.
Summoning portal open.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Embrace the void.
That's just awful. I think attack there, drop the grizzly.
Suck steel, swine.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
What to do?
Yeah, kinda have to play that. That's unfortunate, but there's no way around it, I think. And this is going completely wrong very quickly, just because of the summoners. Maybe we should not have been so afraid of this.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Yeah. See, that's just luck. Really dumb. Really annoying. And it's not time for Blizzard yet, of course.
Join or die.
That's painful. That's 2 cards.
In the light's name.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but I can't let the Cult Master live and trade.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
That's just not an option. He really has annoying cards. Could be worse though. It's not really the worst thing to have happen. Well, let's think about this. We can trade that, but that's just not good enough. I think we want to do this. Yeah,
Thank you.
that's really annoying.
Hey, catch!
Ah, I should have summoned one first. Yeah, let's go for that. We're gonna...
Behold the might of Stormwind!
This all is turning out to be absolutely horrible.
Pay attention, class.
I am ready to learn.
Why did I... yeah. It doesn't matter that much. My decisions since the start were always the wrong ones, apparently.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, you have that too.
Instruction begins. Instruction begins.
I shall do as you say.
You gotta be kidding
I
me!
shall do as you say.
Yeah, that was to be expected, of course, but there was no other play there. We had to go through that route.
I am ready to learn. I am ready to learn.
I have no time for games.
Hope
Instruction
we treated
begins.
that.
Do as you say.
It won't result in anything, but it's at least a trade. He is 4 cards ahead.
I wonder.
I think it's gonna be extremely difficult to win this game, especially if it has the removal here. That's at least something.
Let me change your mind.
Yeah, okay, that's not very important. Let's just kill that.
Do as you say. We have many secrets.
Still 5 cards ahead. And not only are we running out of cards, but we don't actually have a way to kill him. We have spent most of our strongest creatures. We just have a few AoE spells in here left. I think a Flame Strike and a Blizzard and an Arcane Intellect, so we are pretty much done.
I'll put it on your head. Are you ready for this?
He can just run us through our deck and we'll be dead. So yeah, this game is over, but I honestly don't think we could have won it. He has 3 mind controls. So yeah, that's way too much. I guess we can use this. I'll just keep fighting. You never know if he does something really stupid though. I think he can just do nothing for the rest of the game and still win.
Death again!
Not quite what was planned.
Is someone injured?
Okay. That's game then. Well. Maybe he draws himself to death.
You win this.
Well played.
Where's my thing?
Well played.
Oh, a new quest. And that is pretty much the story of the Prince deck. It's very, very difficult to win against it. Especially with mind control and plenty of removal. You pretty much need to have the perfect game.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Oof. I do like having it, but it just seems too early.
Well met.
Hello.
Hello! Yeah, let's give him something to trade with. I don't mind that trade. That's much less good though. I don't like that.
Don't mess with Tusker!
That's such a great weapon. Alright.
Put this apple on your head!
King Mukla!
Job's done.
Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, that's really not so good. Yeah. Elemental it is. Let's think about it. He can't enchant them. But I don't want to suffer all that damage. Oh, let's just trade that. I think it's okay. That obviously is definitely not okay. Yeah. What should we do here? kill that.
What to do? What to do?
I think we can go for that, yeah. He can trade with a token, but that's okay. Now we can drop the venture call and ping the new token. Ah, I see. In that case, I guess we kinda have to kill everything.
Job's done.
Just trading blessing for that. Well, actually no, but what else was I gonna do?
Eyes are open.
At least this way I can drop the
Reporting for
mercenary
duty.
here. Or actually, Archmage. Yeah,
Are you ready for this?
that can trade with the Farseer.
To Northrend!
We can double trade.
Reporting for duty.
Well, I guess we can do that.
You gotta be kidding me!
He can trade up, then we can ping, which would be good. He can trade there now. Oh, even better. Yeah, that's painful. Though it's not the worst that could have happened. It's still pretty bad. We still have the Polly and the Brewmaster, but we're not on that high life anymore. Yeah, trades a Yeti here. I'm tempted to get it back to hand and playing it again. That means he will kill the Brewmaster, but we still have to get him played in. Seems like something I would like. And though it's pretty bad with another consecration, of course, but still better than it could have been. That's what I expected.
Reporting for duty.
And I have to poly here. Unless... yeah, I think I want to draw into something. Nothing.
We have many secrets.
There are so many AoEs left and I got none. Ah, that's really bad for us. That's really good for us. That's 2 cards. Not the worst, but not the best.
Reporting for duty.
I have no time for games.
Job done.
Oh, alright then.
Reporting
Yeah,
for
now
duty.
we're gonna be dead. Nothing. Top deck.
Pay attention, class.
That's really silly though.
I'm ready to
We
go.
should have been completely dead. Apparently, yeah, that was just silly.
Reporting for duty.
What can he... Ah, that's pretty good. Okay. Very strange, that play.
Join or die!
I shall do as you say.
Get down!
Instruction begins.
I hope you like my invention.
Yeah, it's getting close.
What we do.
That's really nasty.
Reporting for duty.
Yep. Kinda have to.
Your turn to bleed.
Let's see who has the best late game top deck. I think I have a good chance at winning that. That was insane, drawing the polymorph. That's not really fair, but oh well.
Let me think. I've got
Ah, he has it.
God.
Or he doesn't.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, he doesn't. That's too bad. Well, no. It's pretty good for us, of course.
Well played.
Your turn to bleed.
Alright.
Jane versus Jane.
You
What
asked
to
for
expect
it.
from a
My
mage?
magic will tear
Removable.
you apart.
I think I want to ditch these. Oh, it's bad if you don't have them. But I think we should be okay for the early game. That's a little strange. Yeah. I'm going to curve out. I don't really want him to trade with this. I don't mind giving up the knife juggler. Yeah.
Don't mess with custom.
If he chooses to deal with that, he won't deploy anything new. If not, it's probably a mistake not to. But I expect that he will kill both. No, he won't. That's very odd.
Summoning portal open.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
Summoning portal
Sucks.
open.
Steal. Wow.
None of these creatures matter at all to me. He can ping them, he can AoE them. I really don't care. Yeah, that's so good for us. What has the most potential? Yeah, the Worgen. It can do 4 anyway. We might be able to sack it with the Cult Master and Pig. That's reasonably good.
Get behind me.
Yeah, see.
Join or die.
And maybe we can trade this up or something. Well, that's not the worst.
For Argus.
I think I'm just gonna 2-for-1 that with the Flame Strike though. And that leaves me with the option of trading it away next turn.
What you want?
It's a little lame to trade away for, but okay. Gonna draw cards. Well, it's his choice. I'm not gonna trade it. And if you do, then I have free reign with my thingy here. See, sometimes people just do these strange things. Again. So this time he has to trade unless he has some other solution.
Truth is my shield.
That obviously gets polymorphed.
Pay attention, class.
I'm ready to leave.
And the way down is wide open now, I think. So little he can do at this point. He needs more removal, but there's just not that much, and wasting those spells for those creatures is just not really all that great. Yeah, I'm just gonna ping that.
As you say.
I have no time for games.
It's not as good as it seems, but it forces the opponent to play a certain way. The ability will almost never trigger, but that's okay. That just means that you are having the advantage because your opponent's board is clear. He's gonna suicide on that. Well, he isn't. That's odd, but okay. Just report a bunch of stuff. He's definitely gonna try now. Unless he has another flame strike, then it's really good for him.
I wonder.
Give me a quest.
Yeah, that's not important. He needs the AoE now. Flame Strike is really good, but we have 2 backups. This is pretty worthless in our deck. We just don't have enough spells. Okay. And I'll just deploy one more.
I'll be just like you.
Well played.
No, he had the pyro.
Put this apple on your head.
Well played.
And yeah, my microphone is still really bad. I am going to get a new one as soon as I can, but there are a few complications involved. It needs to be standing. I hate headsets.
Jaina
And
versus
it's
Malfurion.
not like it can cost any amount of money.
You asked for it.
I'm both really cheap and not really rich, so... But I am getting a new one pretty soon, probably in a few weeks. As soon as I have some vacation time, I'm gonna go shopping. I also need a new hard drive, probably also an SSD. The current hard drive is too small. It's only, I think, 800 gigs. And the gigabytes run up pretty quickly nowadays. That can't be good.
Give me a quest.
Ouch. Yeah, that's pretty painful. So, I'm not sure what I should be buying, but I'm gonna be looking around. I bought this one because it was €10 in a a local store. It was the only standing mic I could find at the time, and it has extremely poor quality. There's a lot of cluttering noise, and well, you hear everything, and it's not very good. Neither is that. It's actually really, really bad. Summoning a bear. Because this has already cost him 3 cards, so... yeah, that's getting pretty big. That's really, really weird. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Why not just kill the bear and attack me for 5? I guess we'll never know.
I'll put it on your tab.
That's unfortunate. Ouch. Yeah, I guess we try trading again.
Job's done.
Really don't want to waste polymorph on that creature. That's just really bad because he's gonna have much bigger threats later on. But we are getting beaten down pretty quickly here. So probably gonna throw in a cone of gold. Or RB. Yeah, I think that's best. Hopefully we can blizzard the 2 for 1 somewhere.
What to do?
So yeah, I'm on the lookout for a bunch of new hardware.
Where shall I strike?
Not particularly big fan of my PC as it is, but it'll have to do for now. I don't have the option of buying a new one. I think that would be pretty foolish. Just got this one not that long ago, not even a year old, but it just doesn't do what I need it to do.
Where shall I strike?
It's time for
This is getting really out of hand.
I have no time for games.
That was just really strange. Can't really imagine a universe where that's the right play. But I do have a limited imagination.
Who you want me killed?
But he still might win, of course. We are only at 10. If we are lucky, the water elemental can really shine here because it can prevent him from attacking.
Where shall I strike? What does the future hold?
So the plan here is Arcane Intellect. With the casting that. Arcane Intellecting. This.
Who you want me killed?
And then hope that he doesn't top deck much. We have a 2-turn clock.
Wanna blow something up?
That's pretty good, yeah.
Well played.
It's not over yet. I'm going to trade here.
Who you want me killed?
And then, well, let's just drop a bunch of
Ready
creatures.
for this?
This Steam sale is really nice. I'm buying a bunch of games for really low prices. Not necessarily things I will play a lot, but if you can buy 10 games for €50, even if only 5 of those are decent, it's still a good bargain, I think.
You asked for
This
it.
is bad. Coin, Defias, Rogue on the draw is really strong most of the time.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah.
Called it. So just being at dead, of course. So it's just 2/2 for 2. It's not the worst. Let's ping and hope. Could have been a lot worse though, to be entirely honest.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Yeah, that's where our luck ends. Kinda have to draw here.
Job done.
Yeah, no luck there. Things are looking pretty bad. 7 down to 18. Drop new creatures. Down to 16.
I have no time for games.
And yeah, I mulliganed away cards that I really didn't want into more cards that were pretty awful. Don't think we could have done much better though. Yeah,
Let none survive.
kind of have to here. Yeah, that's of course dead. Yep. There we go. Nothing we could do. We mulliganed slow cards into slow cards on the play, and that's such a disadvantage. Being on the play is so bad in this game. They really should allow you to start with 4 cards and skip your draw when you are on the play. That would alleviate a lot of problems. It's especially a problem in Arena, where you can sometimes have a bit of a higher curve. And yeah. But we are at 6-2. Our losses are not gonna be immense.
Jaina versus
Even if we
Anduin.
lose now, it's probably
The light
80
shall
gold
bring
or
victory.
something.
You asked for it.
And again we are on the play, and I think we'll ditch these two. This is again an extremely bad hand. Drawing into more really bad cards.
You shall not pass.
Yeah, that's a huge problem, of course.
Don't mess with Tusker.
He can just heal that up and kill every creature we ever summon. So, what's the play here? Not sure if that's correct, but we have to do something.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Yeah, that's pretty good, of course. That means we can play a game.
I am not a morning person.
I
Put it on
think
your
we'll just do this. Summon some creatures. He might have removal, but it should be okay. I'm gonna have to draw more cards. And that Thought Steal is just so much better than Arcane Intellect. It's really completely unbalanced. Because Arcane Intellect, you're gonna draw those cards anyway, so that doesn't really add anything. No. Does it matter if we kill that first? No, it doesn't.
Coming through.
Seems fine. We should summon this sometime soon though. Yeah, I guess we have to pull him. We'll need an outfit.
Coming through.
Assuming he has removal for that.
I have no time for games.
I see. Well, let's think about this, shall we? We can do fuck tons of damage to him.
Coming through.
And then just freeze that. Is that any good? I assume so. I once had a cat named Snowball.
Your magic shall not save you.
She died. She died. Okay. Then I assume his next play is a taunt. Or the Shadow Earth Dead. That's not really gonna help.
You have that.
Well played.
That reminds me that we still have to do that quest. I don't like that. It probably involves playing constructed, because I don't intend to do another arena this day.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
This is particularly bad, I think. I'll keep that one, it's good against hammer. With hammer, I mean sword. It's such a slow hand.
It's time for a little blood.
Now let's answer with the teddy bears. A little old, but okay.
Your magic shall not save you.
I assume it's gonna get intercepted.
Get down!
Yeah, he's throwing really powerful cards around. So I'm gonna freeze that, ping it, and drop the Yeti. Oh,
Job done.
Whoops.
that has... oh, right. Yeah, that was a misplay. Now we can trade. Yeah, that was terrible. I deserve to lose for that.
The gates are open.
Yeah, this is not very funny. I'm going to
I have
drop
no time
Sylvanas
for
here.
games.
He might want to trade, which is good.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, he's going for it.
Let none survive.
That's exactly the one I didn't want. Yeah, I guess we have to kinda kill it. Yeah, we deserve to lose because of that stupid play that cost us so much. It was really bad.
Put this apple on your head.
Follow the rules.
Join or die. Or both.
Coming through.
Another round?
Yeah. Should we pull it? No, I don't think so.
Another round?
We should probably draw a card though. Tough choice.
Job's done.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Yeah. Is he going for me?
Follow the rules.
Death again.
Handle it.
Yeah, that's terrible for him. Actually, that's so devastating.
Pay attention, class.
I can't see him recover. Only rushes down.
Charging for duty.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
I'm ready to learn.
Gonna let him cantrip there. No reason not to, I think.
I'm ready to learn.
The victory is
Well played.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So let's go over the cards. Arcane Missiles was good. Mana Room was disappointing because we didn't have enough spells. Still did okay. Frostbolt was very good. Knife Pick was fine. Oh. Say Summoner fine. Not that great. Was better for our opponent. Never did anything, but we could trade it. Sorcerer's Apprentice was good. Arcane Intellect was actually pretty decent because of the rest of our deck. But in general I don't value it very highly. Cone of Cold was pretty good. I liked picking this. I think it was the correct call. Angel Blade Master good. Ironfur Grizzly did a lot of work. Much better in this deck than I expected, because we were a bit slow, and then the 3-3 Taunt is actually good to catch up. And then Mage is good, of course. Puts a lot of pressure on the board. Worgen actually got enraged once and double attacked, which is very rare, but it's a lightning rod, so really nice. Polymorph great. Brewmaster was good. Deities were amazing. Cultmaster won us several games. Violet Teacher was also very good. But Elemental was fine. It always does something good if you don't misplay with it, of course. If it gets silenced and you still think it's gonna freeze, yeah, well, you deserve to lose. Blizzard was amazing. Azure Drake as well. Sylvanas was really good. I think it was the right call to pick it. Some people played poorly against it. Allowed us to get good value from it. The Mercenary was always nice, but well, it got mind controlled and we lost that. Archmage was good and Flame Strike was amazing when we do it, which was not all that often. So decent deck, not the best, but it worked, so no complaints. Nice. 280. That's pretty sweet. Maybe we should start going for 9 wins, but I really like gold. Oh, okay, Shadow Priest. That's nice, we didn't have that yet. Alright, see you again next time.